So if everyone could be quiet, that'd be good. This is a new story called Chloe the Complainer 2, A Day at the Beach, written by Andy. Illustrations by Andy. Dedicated to John Wilkes Booth. Shouldn't have given you that gun. Page 1. I'll read and then I'll show pictures. We rejoin our complainer after her untimely death. You would think that after Chloe died, she would have a change of heart. But nope. She was even worse than before. She walked into heaven and God said to her, "How are you, my child?" She said, "Well, I can't see anything because these golden streets are too gosh darn shiny." Her first complaint of the afterlife. And then there's Chloe at the beach. And then that crab is saying pinch, and then she's saying ouch. Page 2. God said to her, "I don't know if you're aware of this, but people on earth are writing humorous books about your complaining." Chloe said, "What? I never complain." God laughed for 13 minutes. "Oh, that is funny, my child. That is like saying Barack Obama deserved that Nobel Peace Prize." Chloe didn't understand this reference, and to be honest, neither did I. God said, "I want you to go back to earth so you can learn to start appreciating things." And then there's Chloe at the beach, and that beach ball is saying pow, and then she's saying, "Who the heck's throwing beach balls?" "But before I go, don't I get 3 wishes?" said Chloe. God said, "No, you're thinking of Aladdin. And you are by no means Aladdin. You are not an Arab man on a magic carpet with a monkey. Therefore, no wishes." Chloe said, "Okay, bye, God." As Chloe was being lowered down to earth, God called out, "Chloe, while you're down there, tell Lady Gaga I said hi. Tell her I say keep up the good work. I'm a big fan." And then there's Chloe at the beach, and there's a big shark gonna eat her. But then instead of eating her, he actually says, "I'm not gonna eat you. I just wanted to say I really like your books." Chloe was now back on Earth. She woke up to find that she was in an Amish community. She got out her phone to check if she had any texts. This is an Amish no-no. The president of the Amish village saw her, then punched her. She died. Now she's back in heaven. God said, "Hey, what are you doing back here already?" Bam! Sends her back down to earth. She was sent to the same Amish community. She said to the Amish leader, "Hey, sorry, Beardy, I won't use my phone anymore." He said, "It's okay, we'll put you to work." 3 minutes later, she died in a tragic basket weaving accident. Then there's her at the beach. And George Clooney is saying, "Will you marry me?" And then Chloe says, "No, I don't like the way your gray/black hair makes you look distinguished." Last page. Chloe was back in heaven again, and God said, "You're really bad at staying alive. I'll send you back one more time, but this time you must learn your lesson." Chloe said, "I promise I can change. I'll go somewhere where it's impossible to complain. I think I'll go to the beach." And then there's her at the beach, and then there's SpongeBob, and then there's Chloe, and she says, "I find your show stupid and unrealistic. Sponges can't talk, and I highly doubt a sponge could be a good fry cook."